everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a review on my Real Techniques brushes that I purchased a couple of months back. I keep all of my brushes in these two tins. Typically this one is for eye brushes and this one is for face brushes. But for the sake of this video, I'm putting all of my Real Techniques brushes into one. Just a little bit of background really quick. I found the channel Pixie Woo on YouTube not that long ago, about 3 months ago, I would say. And the two girls on this website, their name is Sam and Nick, they're sisters, are absolutely beautiful, and they're makeup artists from the UK, and they are brilliant, in the words of Sam, with their makeup. Like, they're makeup artists, like professional artists, and so some of the looks that they do are absolutely incredible. I'm going to link them in the bottom bar below. But I realized that they had come up with this Real Techniques company and released their own line of brushes, and I was like, I'm on it. I have to get them. I know they're going to be great. And they are. Big plus, they're also very inexpensive, and I believe you can find them at Ulta. So again, jumping into the brushes. The first brush that I got in this set was a detailer brush. And it says, precision cut to effortlessly conceal problem areas or use with lipstick for long-lasting shape and definition. This brush is perfect for concealer. Just getting in there and getting the concealer right where you need that extra bit of concealer that you don't want to use your finger for. I love using it for that. The second brush that I have is a pointed foundation brush. This brush is great for getting in the areas that a bigger brush just wouldn't do. Concealer gets a little cakey under your eye. It's really good for buffing that zone out. The next brush is my contour brush. I typically use this brush for applying blush to my cheeks because of its size. It's not going to pick up an over amount of product, and because of its shape, I get to place the product more precisely on my face. Than say using like a big brush like this where it's just going to go where it's going to go. I like having a little bit more control, and I use this brush for that because of that. And my favorite brush in the face brushes collection that they have has to be the buffing brush. I use this from everything to putting foundation on, to buffing in powder all over my face to set the foundation. And this works brilliantly to get your foundation blended in and bringing it down your neck. If it's the color's a little bit off and you want to make sure that there's a seamless flow of the same color and your face isn't a different color, this works perfect for that. In addition to that set, on the side, I actually purchased an additional foundation brush to go along with this brush, to just help get into those areas and buff them out into a more smoother fashion. And getting my foundation to appear flawless on my face. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Sorry about that. I have these little, I have these little bead things that I stick my brushes in to keep them upright. The next set of brushes that I got, same shopping trip, were the eye brushes. This is the complete eye brush set, I believe. I don't have the box that they came in, but we'll just go along. The first brush is the base shadow brush, and I do use this to just apply the base shadow to my lid. It's big enough to pick up enough color and small enough that it doesn't take that color any further than your actual lid, so I love that. This brush is the brow brush. This is great for getting eyeshadow and applying it to your brows if you don't want to use a pencil, or, you know, even if you do both. this is a great brush for that. Again, it's a little bigger than like the tinier brow brushes that I see, so it allows you to cover more. So it picks up, it's big enough that it picks up enough color, but it's precise enough that it doesn't, you're not going to get that color like up here. Like you're not going to get color where you don't want it to be. It's very angled and precise, and I love that. The next brush in the collection is the Deluxe Crease Brush. Now, I tried using this in my crease and it did not work for me. It may be the shape of my eyes, I'm really not sure. But whenever I tried to just apply the color like in my crease using this, it would get the color everywhere. The color would typically go up and start going up toward my eyebrow, and it was just a mess. I've actually seen, I believe it was Nick, use this brush to apply concealer under her eyes. I think I may use it for that. But it's also a great brush to just blend your eyeshadow with because of its size. If you're just blending anyway, then that's fine. But applying a color to it and trying to get it in your crease, at least for my shape eyes, it just doesn't work. Okay, and the next brush here, I believe this is the accent brush. Yes, this is the accent brush. And I use this to get a little bit of color to deepen up the outer corners of my eye. And I think it works great for that because of how small it is. It is rather dense, but it allows you the utmost control in controlling that little section of your eye. Now this brush I cannot give a fair review on. This is the Pixel Point Eyeliner Brush. Because I have not used it. I'm a little afraid to use it. It looks a little thick for eyeliner, like it looks a little big. And I don't have the case that it came in to see if this is for maybe applying eyeshadow to your, maybe your top, to your eyelid or what it's for. But overall, well, I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about these brushes. All of these brushes combined, this set was $19.99. This set was $19.99. And I believe this brush was maybe $10. So I've spent under $50 for 10 brushes. And when you look at like some of the other brushes that are sold for way more than that, like I believe this Sephora brush, this is a Sephora foundation brush. I believe this brush was like $19 or $14. And if I can get a set of brushes that are of equal, if not better quality for almost the amount that I'm paying for one brush, then that's it. That's what I'm doing. So again, I love my Real Techniques brushes. I'm so glad that I purchased them. And I would recommend them to anyone if you're looking for a good quality brush that is somewhat high-end. I mean, they sell it at Ulta. And is inexpensive. Go for these brushes. You will not be sorry. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks again, guys. Bye.